You know why you're making me itch?
Why are you itching?
It's the perfume I bring from foreign for me.
No, and I bring
No,
a
it wouldn't
perfume where
make
you
up.
go itch.
You don't bring back, you don't bring
I'm
back
not gonna bring
nothing,
the
so it's not the
perfume where you go
perfume.
itch. No. And when the ladies tell me downtown, they should never say no itch step on.
I don't
Aubrey,
know.
why you laugh? You know, sometimes I feel like me and a friend, you know, and then sometimes I just feel like...
Funny, I have that feeling a lot with us, because, you know, I don't want to bring it up again. Yes, Marvin.
Simone, come on.
But
it's 2018. We moved beyond that.
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
The barrier cannot still be stuck in 2016.
Yeah, what? Look like MT fought everything. I let them know. T fought everything and show the evidence. But I may tell you.
Anyway.
Next time I go buy a car, it's hard for T for a car when it's a ship, you know.
I'm going to leave it alone. I agree, Marv. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to be like Anna in Frozen and just...
Marvin,
Anyway.
that's, what you're doing now is just bad mind.
It's a Girl Power Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a Girl Power Tuesday. You're just bad mind.
It's a
Come
Girl
here, my
Power
friend,
Tuesday.
See me?
No, you is no friend. And right now, if you're on the prompter, yes, we're going to put focus on the ladies who made us the women we are today. Even though Delia is mean, I know our mother is very kind. Those
Too
simple,
kind.
We go through a few lifestyle tips and pieces of advice that they've given us, even when we didn't want to listen back in the day. How relevant are those pieces of advice today? Is it stuff we pass on to our own children and those we have influence over, or was it just a bowl of wax, and bollocks, and all the rest of it? So the first thing is, always make your bed in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
You make your bed when you get up out of it at 3 o'clock?
Not every morning.
Okay, just checking, because... Do you know they say that making your bed orders your mind?
Really?
There's a mental link.
I hear people talk about it, and some say to me, you know, when you go home and your bed is made,
Yes.
it gives you a
Sense
different
of calm and order.
And order.
Sometimes it's
I'm
nice
not going to dissuade anyone from that belief.
It's nice to just go in and go back and
But me, I tell you, sis, when me reach home and me tired, me not even a look if the sheet dry. I'm just being honest. But
why would your mother and your grandmother say it always? I guess out of neatness.
Yeah.
It's not really that if anybody come home, they're going to say your house dirty. Maybe that too. But
you know,
anybody who come in your house with you must know. Say.
First time people is very big, and if you're sick, they might say, if you drop down on the road and then carry you home, then can left you at the gate. Always they're big on that.
Yes.
Make sure your house clean. And you want to tell them, so they can't carry in that room because the bed not spread. Make sure you have on proper under things.
So that's the next
undergarments. So
if you drop down on the road,
yes.
You have to go to the doctor. You're going to make them say, oh, in your panty? Cannot be do.
Yes.
Put on proper undergarments.
Yeah. So the bed is an extension of that.
Have on the right brassiere.
See that? Wear good undergarments.
Yes.
Suppose you drop down a road.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm.
No,
but you know what's funny, Sim? You got drop down a road, you know. And people don't care say you drop down.
Them care about
say you undergarment.
That's the right thing. So I'm thinking, if I drop down on the road and you are trying to administer help, the last thing you're going to be concerned about is whether I have a little hole in my undergarment or if a piece of elastic burst, or I don't know.
Apparently not.
I don't. That's just
Apparently not.
But I do tell Erin, though, that she needs to.
Yes.
So apparently I've turned into my mother.
It's good advice.
Have something hot to drink in the morning, of course, because you have to bust the gas. That's very important. We do it all the time. Learn how to cook. Is what happened to you?
It's an interesting statement. I don't know if my mother ever said, learn how to cook. We just cook.
Mine did.
That you must learn how to cook?
It's an important skill for all women to have.
Oh, we just cook.
Whether you decide to do it or not do it, you must know how to do it. Because if you have to do it, then you must do it.
No, we just cook. And she was very big into 4-H, so cooking was always happening. Like she'd make
big cooking,
yam wine, and all them little things. She has an experiment with things, and yes,
yam wine for 4-H.
Yam wine and come on, you man.
So you were the FN, you were the food and nutrition.
Oh, Simi, let me tell you, man.
Guru.
One time, man, I teeth out some, And my mother said me start stagger right and left. She said, where are you coming from?
Kitchen.
Where are you coming from? What were you drinking? Straight in my bed, She used to make patty on a weekend. So we just used to cook. Yeah.
My family was more a baking. Actually.
We just used to cook. Our cold
Baking
stove.
family than a
We can
cooking
catch up a cold stove 2 minutes.
Very good. Well, the way the lizards
Marvin, why are you looking at me
house?
like, oh, you can't catch up cold stove? No, I catch up cold stove. And there's an art to cooking on cold stove, by the way.
What's the art?
Yeah, because remember, when you put the cold, remember the stove, you have to regulate the stove. So cold stove, you have to know when you have to take out some of the coal to make the fire not so high.
Yes.
Yes, mommy, is that semi?
But you see, the thing with cold stove is when you finish cooking, all of your cook, because you stink off your ear, you have to go and bathe, wash your hair, and air out yourself.
Yeah,
even when you cook outside, you absorb up everything. Know how to use a needle and thread.
Yeah.
Yes. If your pants
if you need to tack up something,
something need to hem, I'm all for that. Button, put it back on, I'm good with that.
We used to sew
Making
our
a dress?
school uniforms.
No. You used to sew your school uniform?
Mom would cut it out and everybody would sit around the machine and sew them on a uniform. Until I went to Walmart's and then we bought uniforms.
I feel like I don't have no skill.
But in
You used to make a uniform?
in primary school, she cut it out. Michelle go sew hers, me go sew mine. Everybody sew them on.
Oh, you're in this day.
Pleat, they look a pleat them. The pleated uniform.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, we used to have sewing machine. The
Can you
pedal
still do
machine
it?
too.
You can still do it?
I think if I wanted to.
Let's do one
The
Tuesday.
pedal machine.
Alright, final one. Make sure you have your vex money. Me not play with that one, sir.
Absolute.
Yeah.
Play.
Can't left me a road. For so
Absolutely.
you don't know where I gone. Yeah. Vex money, ladies. Always make
It's
sure.
a
And
must.
gentlemen too.
It's the gentleman must have vex money.
Yes. Suppose a lady invite you out and in the middle of it you have a kind of altercate. Then
So lady, I go invite you out and you're not gonna bring nothing to the table.
you know it's possible.
Really?
Of course.
Okay.
Do you know some of these men who attract the cougar type? Okay, we're getting into girl talk. We'll talk about that part in another time. Because we have to go to news.
Well, them they not vex over nothing, so they don't need no vex money.